What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dilly TV, guys, and I am back with another NBA 2K23 video. Now, by the title and thumbnail, you guys can see we are going to be making the Joker, aka the two-time reigning MVP of the league, Jokic. That's right, guys. So we're going to be showing you two builds. I'm going to be showing you those so you can make your decision on which one you want to play with, and I'm going to show you guys the one that I'm going to be using. So you guys, again, these are templates. You guys can do it however you want, but I figured, we'd show Jokic some love because he as well has been going on a tear this year. So I want to go ahead and show you guys that. So the position is going to be center both times. You can go left or right-handed. Jokic is right, so we're going to go there. And then, of course, we got to rock his number, so we're going to go 15 because we are doing a replica of a player. For the height, guys, the first one we're going to go 7 foot, and we're going to go all the way down to 215. Okay, we're going to go down to 215, and then our wingspan is going to go to a 7'7", and then we're going to go a defined body shape. Solid or defined best represents Jokic in my personal opinion. Moving forward, guys, these are going to be the attributes. An 82 close shot, guys. As you guys can see, that's going to give us master as a gold tier 3 badge, 85 driving layup, and then of course 86 on the driving dunk to give us limitless takeoff on gold as a tier 1. I repeat, a tier 1 badge. Standing dunk's going to be 80, and then our post control is an 87. That allows us just to be able to move around in the post, as well as being able to get quick first step on silver. That's why we're doing that. Of course, you guys know I love 73 mid-range. That's going to give us gold midi magician, 83 three-pointer just to give us agent 3s, again tier 1 on silver, and then just the leftover attributes was on the free throw at 74. Playmaking, we have a 75 pass accuracy, gives us that LeBron James pass style, and then the ball handle and the speed with ball are 65. Why? Because 65 speed with ball gives you that Joel Embiid dribble style. It's the best for big man, guys. You have to have a 65 speed with ball. Trust me, I tried to figure it out to get the Joel Embiid, which is a great like quick off the dribble, like spam left right, and then you'll be able to take off quick. Joel Embiid is the best one, so you got to have a 65. Defensively, we go with an interior defense of an 80, and then we mix that with a combo of block with a 93 to be able to give us that gold anchor. 85 defensive rebound. Jokic is not the best rebounder, but he's able to get there because of his size, so we went with 85 just to get rebound chaser on silver. Steal and perimeter were up just to give us more defensive badges. He's not the best perimeter guy. We've seen when he had to guard Curry in the playoffs, he was not the best. When they isolated him, he was a little bit slow, but to be able to play in this game, you need a little bit of perimeter and a little bit of steal, so I put up both on 60. For the speed and the acceleration, I put him 70, so he is faster than most centers. He is going to be able to get down the court a lot faster, and when he has the ball out in the perimeter, if you take a few three-point shots and somebody has to come out to you to play you, you're going to be able to dribble right past, and then of course with limitless takeoff on gold, you're going to be able to throw it down. He's strength. He's not the strongest guy, but he is, pretty decent, and we get 55 strength with an 80 interior anyways. Vertical is going to be 75, just so that way we can get those contact dunks, and then of course stamina is a 90. So all in all, this Jokic build at 7 foot, you're looking at 23, 18, 13, and 24. Now, for the takeovers, you guys can choose whatever you want, but this is Jokic, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give my team rates boost for my teammates' abilities to be able to be increased, so that every time they shoot, they get like a +10, so it's definitely a positive. And then, of course, he is a good spot up, so you could go spot up precision, you could go pay intimidation, or you could go with post-shot daggers. It's completely up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and put pay intimidation, guys. And this build is actually really solid. This is the first of the two builds that I'm going to recommend for Jokic. It's a pretty solid build. It doesn't give you any shades of Jokic, but that's completely fine. But it's going to give you an inside-out score, which I think is a perfect replica build for Jokic. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the second build. For the second build, guys, we're going to go with a 6'11" wingspan. We're going to go 228 on the weight. Why? Because if you go any higher, you lose that acceleration to 71, or it goes from 71 to 70, excuse me, and we're not going to be going all the way up to 71, but it's going to save us attributes to put somewhere else, so that's why I did that. And then, of course, the 7'5" gives us an 85 three-pointer, but we're not going to be going that high on this second one. These attributes, guys, are a little bit different for the 6'11". As you guys can tell, our close shot is 8 more higher. Our driving layup is a little bit lower. Our dunk stays the same, standing dunk stays the same, and our post control drops down to an 80. The reason why we still want 80, guys, is so that way we can still do like post fades and everything like that and have some post control with this build. Now the three-pointer, it is a little bit lower. It is a 75, but with a 75, you can still shoot just fine with the big man. Mid-range is a 75, and then our free throw is an 84. Now moving on to to the playmaking. This is where it's a little bit better, but not a whole lot better. You get a 70 ball handle and a 66 speed with ball. And of course, we're keeping the 75 pass accuracy for the LeBron James pass style. The defense, guys, you have an 80 still, mixing it in with a 93 block. You're still going to be able to hold your own in the paint. What I like about this one, though, is that you get 24 or 26 instead of 24 badge points, and you're able to have a higher perimeter defense at 70 and a better steal at 73. So you're able to get more like passing lanes and everything like that, and being able to get more steals. Defense stays the same, 85 and a 71 offensive rebound. If anybody's wanting to know why 71, just gives you an extra badge point. That's the reason why. Speed and acceleration stay the same, and then the only difference on this build is you get a little bit more strength. If you're like, Dilly, I want more strength with this build, I got you. Now remember, the finishing, the 90 close shot, and the strength, if you take that away, you can get the 85 3 ball if you so choose, or an 83 3 ball like I had in the previous build. But this build is still pretty solid. And then of course you have this 70 stamina, or the 90 stamina, and the 75 vert. So all in all, this build is good. It's got 23, 16, 14, and 26. This build is solid, just like the other one. Now you might be asking me, Dilly, which one do you prefer? I prefer the 7-footer. Just me personally, it just gives me a little bit better like inches as far as like being able to play in the paint. And of course, you know that 87 post controls are going to allow me to shoot better fades and everything like that. But people want a mix and variety, so I'm going to give you a mix and variety of both. Choose whichever one you want for your play style. This is completely up to you. Like I said, the reason why we went 228 on the weight was so that way we could take that 70 acceleration instead of 71 and put it somewhere else. So that is what I chose, guys. Again, you guys can do whatever you want. The build is a template. You choose whatever you want. I'm going to rock the 7-footer if it had to be me. Anyways, I hope you guys like this. Don't forget that like button. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Dilly TV, and I'm out.
Here's Luka. Gets it away. It's gone. A Doncic dagger.